Introducing at this time, fighting out of the red corner, with a record of 0 wins, just 2 losses. 30 years of age, at a height of 5'8", a weight of 154 pounds. From Loganville, Georgia, fighting for Patriot Karate, red corner, Edmond Brown Jr. His opponent, fighting out of the Lone Max Title Loans blue corner, with a record of 0 wins, just 1 loss, 19 years old, at a height of 5'8", a weight of 155 pounds, from Atlanta, Georgia, fighting for Knuckle Up Fitness, blue corner, Khalil Rice.
All right, fight number 2 on our fight card. We got Edmond Brown Jr. taking on Khalil Rice. This is amateur MMA at 155 pounds. Referee George Allen set to get things underway. And amateur MMA, no punches to the face on the ground will be allowed. Here we go. Edmond, a 4th degree black belt in karate. Look for some explosive striking from him. Khalil with a hard right hand just misses. They're clinched up here.
Yeah, Khalil has a wrestling background, so that's definitely where he's going to try to take this fight.
Yeah.
Especially knowing Edmond's a striker.
Khalil hasn't had much MMA training. He's only been training about 6 months. He's training with Sean Kilgus at World Jiu-Jitsu.
Wow, a beautiful drop lateral there, but Edmond gets right up.
And now Edmond with a hard slam.
Gets a double leg right to side control.
I believe is he in side control? Yes, he is. Edmond showed very good top control in his last fight against Chris Wilson. Lost a split decision, but that was a really close fight. I actually scored it for Edmond myself.
Khalil escaped with a little sit out there.
Nice short left hook from Khalil.
Some dirty boxing.
Oh,
big right hand from Edmond there.
Now Edmonds throws Khalil in the fence right here in front of us, and a hard knee. Awesome mouthpiece from Khalil.
Very scary. Khalil, you can tell, is just really wanting that takedown. Edmond, he has a little bit of size on Khalil, it seems, as well. I mean, they're the same height, but Edmond's just stocky, man.
He's a pretty big 155er for sure. Khalil looking to get that underhook and turn him into the fence. And they separate, and Khalil lands a big right hand, and Edmond is rocked. Khalil's looking to lock in this guillotine choke here. He might have it.
Oh, that's tight.
He's pulling guard. This might be it.
Oh, it looks like Edmond's out.
Edmond's got his head out. Wow, but Edmond was in trouble there for a second.
Khalil just didn't switch to the hip. He was kind of flat there on that guillotine. Edmond with a heavy half guard here, just kind of trying to pass.
Now Edmond's got his back. This is not good.
Khalil tried to go out the back door there. Gave up the hooks.
Can't tell if he's got the choke in or not.
I think he's just got his arms under the armpits here.
10 seconds left here in this first round.
Khalil's just going to try to survive here until the end of this round.
And that'll do it for round number 1. Here we go, round number 2. Inside leg kick from Edmond to start things out, and a short left hook.
Yeah, Khalil kind of keeping his chin high there.
Edmond needs to be cautious of Khalil's right hand. He got rocked there in the first round, and he got rocked again, just as I say that.
Unleashing the fury here on Edmond.
He's looking to lock in another guillotine, but he doesn't quite have it locked in here. Needs to be cautious of pulling guard here. He doesn't want to get on the bottom.
Beautiful transition to the back, but Edmond sweeps him here.
And now Edmond is on top.
Back inside control.
Khalil rocked him again on the feet. He's got some serious power in his hands.
I mean, look at the kid's legs. They're huge. He's almost got that Warren Smith base going on.
Yeah, they both do. Edmond's doing a good job here on top in inside control. Like I said, his last fight, he showed really good top game against Chris Wilson. And he takes full mount and has his back with both hooks in. This is big for Edmond Brown. Then Khalil flips him over. Unfortunately, no punches to the face are allowed in this fight. But let's see what Khalil looks like here on top.
Khalil peppering Edmond there with some body shots. If Khalil can stay on top the rest of this round, he might be able to win it and turn this fight around.
Good body shots from Khalil. Let's see if Ed can get Khalil off top. He's looking to trip him down, and he does. Right into full mount. Wow.
Oh, Khalil spins out there. Beautiful scramble.
Yeah, I was just about to say, he's got really good scrambles. Ooh, and a hard left knee from Edmond. Another one. We're having sweat flying all over us right now.
Oh, yeah. You got to love it.
And Edmond, oh, and some hard hammer fists here from Khalil. Edmond is relentless with this takedown, and he gets it.
Now, this is surprising with Khalil having the wrestling background that Edmond's taking him down so easily here.
Yeah, that just shows you Edmond's been working on his ground game. Of course, he's got it on the feet, but he's a fourth-degree black belt, but he's definitely improving his jiu-jitsu game too.
You know, and one thing I've noticed is there's a difference between a wrestler and an MMA wrestler. An MMA wrestler sets his takedowns up, has a good timing with his strikes and his takedowns.
Yeah, look at George St. Pierre. He never wrestled a day in his life. Not in high school or college until he started training MMA.
Exactly.
He's one of the best wrestlers in the sport.
No doubt.
Khalil's throwing some body shots off the bottom, but I definitely have to give it 2-0 for Edmond.
Yeah, Khalil's got to go for broke here in the third.
Khalil needs to try and keep this fight on the feet. He's shown a lot of success with his right hand rocking Edmond, but Edmond is just relentless with his takedowns. And here we go, round number 3. Another right hand from Khalil and a nice uppercut.
Yeah, he's looking for the finish, but he's got to be careful with throwing wild like that.
Yeah, he's getting a little reckless, and Edmond's got him clinched up here again.
Well, he's throwing himself off balance.
Oh, and another uppercut from Khalil lands. Single leg attempt. Oh, and those were some illegal strikes.
I think Khalil's corner thought it was over.
That's fun.
It's a minor confusion. I don't know. Was there a low blow there, or?
No. He hit him in the head on the ground. 2 hammer fists.
He's looking crazy.
But he's
Ah, okay, gotcha.
And here we go. We're back underway.
Khalil, a very upright fighter. I mean, the shot, you see how he leans, and he's wow.
Edmond's turning his back to Khalil on the feet.
Khalil with right hands. I don't think he's thrown a left the whole fight.
Khalil just
Look
needs
at that sprawl. He needs to get to the back.
Khalil just needs to stay on the outside here on the feet. Really pick his shots, but he is new to the game.
His corner needs to be screaming under. Oh, nice.
And he's on top. But is it going to be enough if he wins this round to still win the fight? I have him down 2-0.
I'd say he needs a finish here. He needs a pass and get an armbar.
He's looking for an Americana here. He might. No, he doesn't. He lets it go.
Looks like he's going for that straight arm.
Looks like a key lock. Now Khalil's looking a little winded here.
Steven Upchurch in the corner of Khalil calling for the pass.
Hard body shots here. And if he's not defending himself, the referee might stop it. Oh, and a sweep by Edmond, but Khalil ends up back on top.
I'd say Khalil lost the first two, but I mean the judges remember that last round more than anything.
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
The last round and the last 30 seconds of each round.
Yeah, it's crazy. You see a lot of coaches calling for that when they hear the 30-second mark. Get a takedown.
I mean, just watching these guys fight makes you want to just get in there, right?
Yeah. Fortunately for you, January 24th, Chaz the Hybrid Walton will be making his pro debut.
Oh, man.
Get your tickets tomorrow.
Oh, man. They're going to shut down Ticketmaster.
10 seconds left here in the third round. Close fight. It's going to be interesting to see how the judges score it.
Yeah, Edmond definitely faded there towards the third.
All right, this time, our referee, Mr. George Allen, will bring both fighters into the center ring. This was amateur MMA, scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Go in the distance. Let's give a round of applause for both of these fighters. Winner by a majority decision goes to red corner, Edmond Brown Jr. With Patriot Karate out of Loganville, Georgia, your winner by a majority decision, red corner, Edmond Brown Jr. Tough loss for Khalil Rice from Atlanta, Georgia. Give him a little love.